Hey guys, this is Anupam. I'm back. Today I'm going to talk about how we can connect our SAP to AWS S3, Amazon Web Services. It's a frequently used infrastructure provider, as well as a lot of analytics does go on S3. So one of the friends reached out and he said, we have been seeing for BTP and Azure, what about AWS? So I thought, I'll go ahead and create a demo of how your USB for SAP can help you connect your SAP system to AWS S3 bucket as well. So let's get going. So what we'll be doing here is I'll go again into SAP and I'll be extracting our favorite materials document list, the MB51 transaction, and get this output onto our S3, right? So going back to the S3 setup, we have created a folder called SAP data out on the S3 bucket, and that's where we want to get an output. So what I'll be doing is using the BTP, I'll be calling this BTP endpoint as a post entry, and the parameters essentially remain the same. The delimiter, the object type, since it's MB51 or RM07 docs is the object name, it's an ALV, and the variant which you'll be using is USB4SAP1. And field labels is the same, which is B. That is, we want the business field names. Only thing you might notice here is the data destination is AWS S3. That's something which will be set up on your SM59 on your SAP. And when I go ahead and trigger this send command, I get a status 200. And when I go back to my AWS S3, if I refresh the screen, I see an output created right here where I can go and see the data which has been generated from this report in SAP, right? So the first row is the column names, and then the regular data entries from the rows. All right, so that's good. We may want to some of the times extract the whole tables also along with delta. So that's something which is pretty straightforward to do. We'll change the object type to T. Let's say we are extracting our favorite T001W, the plants table, and output style, you can leave that as blank. There's no variant, and field label is technical only, and we leave the same destination, that is the AWS S3 bucket. When I run this, it goes and generates another output, and if I go back to the S3 bucket, I have a T001W which is created, and it has the the header rows as well as all the records. Now this is something which I'm doing right now as full extraction. You can also be doing delta extraction, which I'll set up in another video and show to you. We got into our SAP connector using BTP and pushed out a report with its variant onto AWS S3, as well as we pushed out a table data, full data onto S3. So that's something which is a frequent pattern, and a lot of organizations, they do want their data to go through S3 for analytics as well as AI. I hope you find this useful. Thank you.